Okay, enough air kisses and let's get started. I'm priming my face today using the Makeup Forever Radiant Primer, the yellow one, of course, and I'm grabbing my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water as well. I'm just spraying that evenly all over my face. And for our foundation today, I am going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and yes, I'm using my new favorite Morphe foundation brush. This is the M439. Now don't be alarmed, my foundation looked super yellow / olive green for some reason today on camera. I am priming my eyelids before I go in with concealer. I've been loving this method. I'm using the NARS Eyelid Primer. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I like concealing my eyelids as an eyeshadow base with this too, but I feel like just putting that base underneath the concealer will help it from creasing and prevent it from creasing and allowing my shadows to go on super smooth. So just blending that all out with a damp beauty blender. And then I'm setting my eyelids using the MAC Emphasize Pro Shaping Powder just to give it a nice quick coat and stop the tackiness from happening. Then I'm going to go on with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I did feature this in my August favorites, which was my previous video, and basically I have been so obsessed with baking with this powder lately. I, as you can see, dip my damp beauty blender into it and just put it in the spots where I put my concealer. And I also like to set my smile lines and carve out my contour with it, and those spots just tend to get a little bit dark, so baking right there will help it stay nice and bright and matte as well. The longer you bake, the longer I feel like it lasts, so I kind of swiped away where I didn't care if it lasted and then kept everything else on while I went in and did my eyebrows. So I'm just swiping this powder lightly away, and as soon as you wipe it away, you notice the matte finish. So I'm going to go in and do my brows today. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, of course, that's what I always use. My new method of doing this, though, is to go in with the Brow Wiz and little tiny strokes. I like to use the magnified side of the mirror, and I like to just fill in with little tiny hair-like strokes. So I guess I'm just going to let you watch me fill in my eyebrows for a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Give Me Brow, and then also I did feature this in my August favorites. I've been liking going in with this after the Brow Wiz, and it just fills in those little bald spots that I might not have gotten. And I think that it's given me a really airbrushed look with my eyebrows lately. So now I'm going to go in and swipe off all of the excess powder. I'm just using a MAC Duo Fiber brush with this. It's a super soft brush. So I'm swiping off all of the excess powder and underneath my eyes as well. And then for the first eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with Makeupgeek's Peach Smoothie. I'm using a nice fluffy blending brush for this. You guys know the drill. I pretty much use this shadow in most of my eyeshadow looks. And also this one is Creme Brûlée, just a tinier, a little bit of a smaller blending brush, and putting that into my crease as a transition shade. Nothing new here. I'm going to pick up the Morocco shade from the Shadow Couture palette. It's just a nice orange-brown shade, and I'm going to focus this deep into my crease. And I'm using a Japanesque brush to do this. I will link the number that I used below. But yeah, I'm just slowly focusing this into my crease and the inner corner of my eye as well, just layering on the product. Slowly but surely. I like to go in with a little bit at a time. And then I'm going to go in with Makeupgeek's Cocoa Bear. It's a nice, rich chocolate brown, and I'm putting this on a fluffy brush because I wanted to semi-coat my eyelid with this in circular motions, just working from my crease down to my eyelid, and back and forth windshield wiper motions. I'm going to basically, you're going to see me go in several times with my fluffy blending brush to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines and everything is nice and smooth and not choppy looking. So I'm going back in with Morocco and Cocoa Bear several times back and forth until I get the blended look that I like. And then for the star of the show, another Makeupgeek foiled shadow. This one's in the color Flamethrower. So I first went in with a damp shader brush. I wet it with Fix Plus, and it went on well and it stuck to my eyelid well, but it wasn't as intense as I wanted. So then I just went in with my finger, and as you can see, it literally just bumps the volume and the intensity up of this eyeshadow tons. So just go in with your finger if you guys have any of these foiled shadows. It works wonderfully. And then I'm going to go in and just blend out the lines and make sure that my crease color is still nice and intense. For bronzer today, I'm using MAC's Careblend Pressed Powder in the color Dark. And this is just a matte, like bronzed kind of powder, face powder, so that it's not choppy or chunky. This just warms up my skin. It has more of a terracotta hue to it, terracotta. For contour today, though, I am using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer with my NARS Eye brush, and yeah, a little intense at first. But this new camera that I have is picking things up so much better than my other one, so you can actually see the intensity of my contour today. So I just contoured, wiggled back and forth up in an upward motion. I do have a full contour routine video. I will link that down below so you guys can see it if you're interested. Just contouring my cheekbones and my jaw a little bit. And then for blush, I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics blush palette and using this warm brown shade and pushing this back into my cheeks, just a little bit into my contour and the apples of my cheeks, and blending everything together with a duo fiber brush to make everything flawless as usual. And for highlight today, my ColourPop Cosmetics highlighter in the color Wisp. I am using a duo fiber brush to stipple that onto my cheekbones. And then I'm going to mix all of these shades in the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette and kind of go over that highlight to intensify it just that much more and give it a nice soft glowy look on my nose, my chin, and my forehead as well. And for my lower lash line today, I'm using Makeupgeek's Cocoa Bear, and I am tight lining my lower lash line with this first. Then I am going to go in with the Morocco shade on a fat pencil brush. I'm going to blend out the Cocoa Bear color. I love doing this because it really defines the lower lash line in a soft, smoky way, if that makes sense. So loving that. And then I'm going to go in with my Modster Ardency In Black Black Pencil Liner to line my waterline as well as my, tight line, my upper lash line with it as well. Then the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I am literally using all of my August favorites, you guys. You can check out the video to know what all my favorites are, but literally using all of my favorites. So I'm just giving my upper and lower lashes a quick coat with this. And then I took it off camera to apply my false lashes because I stink at applying them on camera. But these are the custom velour lashes that I'm obsessed with right now. And then for lipstick, I am going in with MAC's Blankety. It is a deeper nude color than I am used to because I'm trying to get into the colors. It's a nice transitional fall shade. For my inner corner highlight today, I'm using MAC's Shroom. It's a nice, bright, shimmery white shadow. I'm also using it as my brow bone highlight today. And then to finish this look off, I'm just setting my makeup with the Chill Makeup Setting Spray to set all of the powders down and create a nice, flawless, smooth look. the final look. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I look forward to making lots and lots of fall makeup looks for you guys. Please pardon my casual wear here. I kind of just wanted to bum around, but then I wanted to film, so I didn't bother changing. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more of my makeup looks. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this look, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!